there. Hey, get this. So he was going to CEO and his plane got canceled. We picked him up from the airport, took him to push more buttons, drive an hour to the venue just for him to get DQ'd and to loses. But regardless, none of that matters. We're jumping right into game one here on Smashville. We got another Sonic and Villager match, and let's see if MJG can avenge his fallen Villager brethren, Skilliger, and maybe try to run away with the victory. Who knows?
Okay, so with MJG going against Sonído after playing Skilliger earlier, do you think he picked up on something that he could use? So say, okay, I saw Skilliger do this, it didn't work, so I'm going to try, this method.
Possibly. Skilliger will tell you time and time again he's a much more aggressive villager than other ones that we've seen, which is a cursing and a blessing because, I mean, I know it's not fun, but you kind of have to slow the pace of the match, down. And I know MJG has no problem doing that, but on the flip side, neither does Sonído. Sonído will definitely slow this match down as well.
Especially being up, MJG having 86 damage, Sonído definitely has the luxury to play as campy as he wants or, defensive, aggressive. The match is really in his hands right now.
There it is. You heard it first, Alex stats.
Oh, no. All right, we want to need some stats on how many times you've been to Smashville.
Oh, man.
How many songs has he played?
KK Ryder's been playing the same song for a while.
We're going to need a new single from our man.
I guess. He's been playing the same song since Brawl, man. Help us out.
Okay, so spin dash into up air. Trying to pick up the pace here in the match. MJG definitely needs to do something because Sonído's only at 42%.
Yeah, but you know what, though? Sonic isn't killing he isn't killing Villager without a solid read, so we're actually in good shape.
Ooh. Okay, so he's going to back air into the Lloyd Rocket there, getting some pretty solid damage on him for that. All right, you got okay, standoff on the ledge. MJG actually wins that and is able to get Sonído off stage.
Now, another tool that I really like, people that main Villager, the moves that they go for is pivot back throw. And I know that's a really solid tool, has a lot of range, and it can really catch your opponent off guard. But Sonído is just such a fast character, it might be a little hard to grab him. So now you really have to kind of pinpoint where he's going to go. You can't really fight him where he's at. You got to guess where he's going to go and try to find a kill.
Definitely a very read-based match. Not too many times where you're just going to give it a just, oh my gosh, punches the balloons. We've seen a lot of forward smashes from this man today.
Tons.
Can we talk about how crazy? Ooh, okay, yeah. So that is going to kill Villager. MJG was able to put on 91 damage before dying, which is really good because there in the beginning it was not looking too good for our man.
It was definitely not looking good, that's for sure. But as we've seen, MJG is the comeback kid. He's done it time and time again. But the thing is, he has to get his hands, or I guess maybe not so much Villager's hands, but Villager's projectiles on Sonído. But Sonído, as we've seen him play Skilliger earlier, he did a fantastic job of getting in between Villager and the Lloyd Rocket. And once you can do that, you can really pick Villager apart and really get under his skin.
And right now, Sonído sitting at 117%, and you're wondering if Villager really has a solid move to just straight up take out Sonic unless he's getting a triple turn up. I mean, he's going to need a back air read.
There it is. Oh, my goodness. Gets a spin dash, goes to the depths of hell. Oh, okay. Wonderful Magna hands.
Sonído showing that he is not the easiest man in the world to kill.
No, sir. Or the easiest man in the world to catch. Let's be honest. He's all over the place. Okay, nice. And like I said before, catching him where he's going to be. MJG could have easily went up there and tried to punish with the dare, but instead found where he was landing, landed 2-4 there. So he's tacking on damage, not as much as I'm sure he'd like to, but slow and steady wins the race, versus Sonic.
All right, so down throw is going to get him off stage. Not going to go for an edge guard attempt, especially against a Villager. I mean, we know all about the crazy shenanigans that can go on off stage and going against Villager, so he decided to play it safe. Max Rage back throw kills Villager. He was at like 100 damage. Is that Ness? I thought we nerfed that back throw.
I thought we did too. All right.
Nerf it again.
But maybe it might be MJG that caught a nerf. I don't know what the heck's going on anymore. Nonetheless, though, Sonído, very fantastic job at picking apart Villager, which is something Villager kind of isn't used to. Villager's used to picking his opponents apart, but, Sonído just tactfully finding entry points, for capitalization and found himself the back throw, taking a stock. Wow.
Villager and MJG are both known as players and characters that can slow down the tide of a match. But when you have a character that, literally can control the speed of the match, what do you do?
What do you do?
You have to bend to their will.
Okay, but like we've seen before, the stakes get too high with Villager, he'll switch right into Toon Link, and I'm not mad at this pick at all. Villager obviously is a character who doesn't really get a lot of conversions off his projectiles. Toon Link, on the other hand, is a completely different story. We've seen some of the best Toon Links in the game get all sorts of conversions off of projectiles. Zan, Hyuga, Muse, I mean, so many strong Toon Links.
And earlier, you mentioned how you got to guess where Sonic is going to go with your projectiles or just your attacks in general, because by the time you swing for where he's at, he's going to be gone. Toon Link is a great character to hit a person where he's going to go because he has, you know, those projectiles that have long-lasting hitboxes that are going to move across the stage.
Absolutely.
If he is not paying attention, he's going to get hit with the reverse hitbox with the boomerang, and woo! And also those bombs will get him out of that spin dash.
Yeah, projectiles can really be a thorn in Sonic's side. I'm gonna need Eggman to take some notes. I mean, if you want to beat Sonic, you gotta get your projectile game nice.
Oh yeah.
What you waiting on?
Get
man?
away from the robots, man.
Yeah, man, leave that alone.
Ooh, okay. Sonído paying attention to his surroundings, blocking the boomerang on its way back.
Oh. Okay, wonderful air dodge there. Playing a little too safe. That's something MJG sometimes can do. Play slightly too safe, and then it gives the opponent time to really put their thinking cap on.
Up air.
LingeringHitbox.com.
Yes, it stays out for so long. So many people complain about that and Link's up there, and I'm like, dude,
I don't hear the haters.
Out of all the hitboxes to complain about in the game, that's not one of them. It actually makes sense.
No way, bro.
Those swords here, you should get hit, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't hear the haters. All right, all I hear is up air hitting flesh. All right.
Man. Ooh, okay, so he just runs up and is gonna get grabbed. Gets rid of. Ooh,
did he just?
No,
he has a bomb. Oh, is he able to come back? Oh,
too little, too late.
Oh, wow.
MJG probably not expecting to get hit with the spring, so he didn't tech the stage.
That is so unfortunate. We don't really see stage spikes come out from that spring very often. More times than not, the opponent's on the up and up about that, but it just looks like he caught MJG slack in there. Oh, nice. Bombing the falling up air. You know, he only has 25% extra credit on his behalf, so still very doable. But, you know, what we've seen in the last few matches was when Sonído gets the lead, he completely changes his meta. He goes from very aggressive Sonic to very safe Sonic.
Spin dash in the up air, just slowly building this lead, adding some insurance on. MJG's gonna need to figure something out, and that back throw is not gonna kill. Toon Link probably having the second best back throw in the game. It's pretty crazy that at 120 damage he couldn't kill with a back throw, but I mean, Sonic with Rage was able to kill him at 100?
I mean, it's the same back throw out of Sonic's behalf that we've seen take out Zero. Oh my goodness, but now it matters not. MJG rocking the Jones tag. That's short for Jessica Jones, and Toon Link looking like he's fighting with the strength of 10,000 Jessica Joneses right now.
Oh no.
Oh!
Okay, very scary when you get on that platform, man.
Gets the throw, goes for the up air, mix-ups, no ledge trump opportunity, but then MJG tries to go for the bomb to spike. Oh my goodness.
Got the bomb to up smash though, tacking on a lot of much-needed damage, and then, you know, you get a little tiny bit more because of the boomerang coming back. Ooh, all right. Great awareness there by MJG, shielding the spin dash. He needs to make sure he doesn't take any unneeded damage here.
Please don't.
Sitting at 100 damage, I mean, puts him in a pretty solid amount of rage here for Toon Link. Ooh, if he finds himself in a situation where he's able to catch that man with the
that was so smart. He threw that first piece of forward smash, and he knew that Sonído would try to drop shield and go for the punish. Right when that happened, the boomerang came and clocked him in the back of the head. MJG was a little off the mark with the follow-up after that, but that was still solid presence of mind.
Yeah, he was trying to pull a bomb out. Sadly, you can't pull a bomb out while forward airing. I think that'd be broken.
Hey, man. I don't hear the haters. I'm not going to say it again. I'm not going to say it again, all right?
Ooh, okay, so Sonic at 77 damage. Toon Link at 126 damage with the rage factored in. Man, I don't know. A bomb fair might take out Sonído and give MJG this second match. Okay, so he got a back air. Not going to be as strong.
That was actually scary. I was anticipating falling up here, but he gets a forward air, and that's going to do it. Slow and steady wins the race. And like I said time and time again, if MJG feels the need to slow this match down, best believe he'll do it.
He will do it.
He will do it. He didn't do it. He did it. All right.
All right, so Sonído wondering what he should do here. Where do you take Toon Link? Is a Sonic main. He's going to want to go to flat stages, but I mean, going against MJG, it's kind of hard because you know he has two characters that he's very comfortable going to, that being Toon Link and Villager. So you have to take in consideration both of those characters when you're banning stages.
Yes, sir.
Doesn't make it easy.
Makes it anything but easy.
All right, so start off the match with Toon Link actually getting a grab. He's going to use the up throw. Toon Link, once again, not having those true combos out of throws. I mean, one thing that hurts Toon Link from going to, you know, a really good character to a really great character. I mean, could you imagine if Toon Link could do down throw to fair? That'd be pretty broken.
That'd be very much broken. I'm glad to see Toon Link is as good as he is. He doesn't need to be any better. Yeah. Now, regular Link, on the other hand, that's a different story.
All right, so in match number 3, I have a big question right now. MJG has already grabbed Sonído twice, and you start to wonder, is Sonído scared? Is he respecting him too much, which is leading him to getting grabbed? Because Toon Link has a tether grab. Tether grabs don't normally have the best reputation of being good grabs just because they take so long to come out. You know, and, getting punished.
You know, what's funny about tether grabs is I actually wasn't the biggest fan of them.
The forward smash.
Sonído's been on the money with those all day, and it was on another Toon Link.
Yeah. I don't know. He's got something against Toon Links.
You know, but back when we were talking about tether grabs, I actually don't mind them. If you can go for a solid read, or if you know how to really bait your opponent in and stay at a comfortable distance away for you to get the grab and still stay safe from a punish, why not? Okay, nice. Gets the up throw. Tries to find access to a back throw. A little off the mark. Nonetheless, breathing new life back into MJG. Sonído not playing any games right now. 81% up on the board, and he wants to run away to victory. And it looks like he has a pretty clear sight towards the finish line.
Oh, yes. But MJG setting up these traps here on the ledge, using the boomerang down in the depths and a bomb up top. Able to work his way through the maze of projectiles, though. Ooh, okay.
Nice air dodge into falling backer.
Lift grab, but Sonic is just so quick. He was able to shield in time before MJG can get a punish.
Oh my goodness, and when you recover with your back towards the ledge, you're asking to get forward smashed again. You're asking for it. Okay, nice drops to spring on his dome.
He got another spring, causing another dude. We got a spring stage fight, and we got a spring in the forward smash. Is that confirmed?
That can't be. That can't be real.
Utilizing who said Sonic wasn't a projectile character?
that can't be real. Okay, he dropped
oh, no.
he dropped the spring into forward smash on that man. I don't know where this guy came from, but he needs more representation at these events.
Like, I had never heard of him until, like, we were supposed to be coming to this tournament, and I went and looked up some of his stuff, and I was like, okay, yeah, he was at this tournament. He was at this tournament. I was at that tournament.
I'll be honest, I'm afraid of all Sonic mains, so it is what it is at this point, and he's giving me more reasons to be afraid of him.
Definitely showing his dominance. He's a player that's, ranked top 3 in like 4 different areas. Is that even fair? Can you be on that many PRs?
Said move over, Cindy Boo. You're ranked on 2 PRs. I got a few more on you.
I got 3, boy.
Alrighty, well, regardless, man, we're jumping right into game 4 here.
Very patient play we see here at the beginning of the match. Over here on the right side of the stage, we had MJG sitting in shield. We had Sonído sitting in shield. Sonído knew that there was a boomerang coming back, so he just waited that out in shield. Both characters playing a game of chicken there.
Yeah, and that's kind of the game that Sonído plays, especially as a Sonic man. You're basically your own projectile. You run up aggressively, stop, shield, then your opponent shields, they drop it, then you grab. So just that wonderful presence of mind that Sonído has at all times, it's phenomenal to watch, that's for sure. And I don't even really like Sonic as a character, but to watch him in the hands of somebody so fantastic like Sonído is just, it's amazing.
Okay, so clean back air there to give himself a little bit of space, and the back air is not going to yet kill MJG. Okay, so he has a ton of rage on him. Rage with Toon Link is a beautiful thing.
It is a fantastic thing. We've seen it time and time again. Do not pull the plug on MJG quite yet. He has a few more tricks up his sleeve, and Sonído's got to stay on his toes.
The forward air, he's barely going to live. And I mean, Rage is kind of a, I'm not gonna say kind of a silly mechanic. It's a really silly mechanic, especially for a lot of characters. And I feel some characters benefit from Rage more than others. Toon Link is definitely going to be one of those characters that is really going to benefit from Rage because he has those bomb confirms. No matter what, if you are close enough, you're going to be able to get that follow-up, and the Rage is going to do nothing to knock them away until you're hitting them and they're flying into the blast zone.
You know, I just want to touch on a few things there to kind of follow that up. We've seen MJG get those setups, but what's killing him is not Sonído, it's the stage dynamics.
Yeah.
Every time he gets a grab or he gets a bomb conversion, the platforms are always there to mess up his combos. Next time, oh my God.
Oh no.
Okay.
Okay, so he has a bomb in his hand. Dude.
That was
that
smart.
not dodge that spring? I don't need to see that again.
That was so smart this time, and just like that, MJG putting up a point on the board,
smash.
trying to force a game 5 here, ladies and gentlemen.
So MJG using up smash, I believe for the first time in that match. So it probably came out as a surprise for Sonído that he used that option.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, MJG, you know, with a slight lead. Nothing too much to where he can fully say that he's in control. Air dodges into the ground, never a good thing.
Absolutely not. Never a good thing to do, especially with two guys at this caliber of play. They're going to catch that air dodge and punish wholeheartedly. Oh. Okay, goes for bomb. Another bomb there. Gets shielded. Sonic has one in hand. Okay, no follow-ups there, but does toss it back to him. Playing a little hot potato, if you will.
Very scary situation there for MJG as he whiffed that grab there. Luckily, Sonído did not punish him.
Did not. Oh my goodness, the mix-ups.
When Sonic goes into spin dash,
You just don't know what the heck.
It's just like, okay, what do? I shield. So he's like, all right, if you're just going to stand there and shield, I'm going to stay in spin dash and let your shield whittle down.
Okay, gets a bomb in the up smash. That's what I was talking about before. Last time he got that same situation, the platform was there, just positioned slightly enough for his follow-ups to kind of unfortunately fall through. But that time, found the money and was able to convert. Nice.
All right, back here. Edge guarding where he has really came in clutch here in this set with the springs and the forward smashes that came through.
Oh,
the back throw right on the edge of the stage. He's going to live.
Okay,
but
MJG
barely.
got caught.
And MJG!
Oh, he's,
no! Oh, he landed right at the bottom of the stage. If he was over